This week on Dateline Schools, we're getting some tips to get this brand new school year off to a great start. And to provide the tips, my special guest from Marysville Public Schools is the Executive Director of Curriculum, Instruction, and Assessment, Kim Likins. And Kim, one of the things we got to think about for school now, especially as we're getting ready for school, is the technology that these kids use. What do you suggest parents start looking at? Do they need to have technology, or are the schools providing most of that these days?
Nowadays, a lot of the schools provide technology. In Marysville, our technology is one-to-one, grades 3 through 12, but then there's also classroom devices in the lower grades. So instead of spending your own money on going out and buying a laptop or an iPad or devices like that, a lot of times the schools already have those provided for the students.
What about calculators and some of those kind of things that we think about as well?
The schools as well have the calculators, and the thing that's nice too is you have a lot of apps. So you can download apps as far as versus buying your own calculator. There is some state assessments where you have to use like a 4-function calculator or a graphing calculator, and you can't use those apps. But definitely I would look at your school for those, so you don't have to spend the money if you don't need to.
And that's something you probably should wait until the kids get into this classroom too and see what they actually need, or get a chance to talk to the teachers, right?
That is correct. A lot of teachers will say, I already have a classroom set, or they allow students to borrow them to take them home for homework at night. So yeah, I would definitely wait and talk with the teacher.
Another area too that brings a lot of concern for a lot of folks are those immunizations. And I know there's a lot of controversy about some of those things, but what do parents need to know? Where can they get information on that?
The health department, our St. Clair County Health Department, is a great reference, and they know a lot about the immunizations. Students that are going into grades kindergarten and 7th grade have to have their DTaP, MMR, polio, chickenpox, and then hepatitis B. And same thing for students going into 11th grade. They just have to have the addition of the meningitis. So, but I mean, again, I would contact the health department if you have questions regarding immunizations.
More tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.